Page 16, Old MacDonald Had a Dog. Okay. In this lesson, they're introducing you to what's known as a time signature. Very important. Usually two numbers, one on top of each other. Doesn't have to be, but it is. As long as you understand how the numbers work, the numbers could be most anything, and they will be most anything eventually. But right now, we're going to stick 4-4 is probably the most common time signature there is, so we'll stick with that for a while. The top number tells you how far you have to count. 1, 2, 3, 4. And when you get there, you just repeat it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. That's what we've been doing. The bottom number tells you what you're counting, because if you're going to count something, it would be nice to know what. And the bottom 4 stands for quarter note. You just have to memorize that. So we're counting quarter notes. In other words, there's the same as 4 quarter notes in every measure. It's what we've been doing. Didn't say anything because you haven't had time signature before. But you'll see the time signature at the beginning. It just tells you how to count it. Now remember, you're only counting it to figure out the rhythm. Once you have the rhythm, you're just feeling it after that. So the top number tells you how far to count or how many counts are in a measure. Same difference. And the bottom number tells you what you're counting or what count or what note gets a count or gets a beat. Same difference. If you look at Old MacDonald Had a Dog, you'll see in the first measure there's 4 quarter notes. Well, that works because in 4/4 time, you're going to have 4 quarter notes. We'll look at the end of the first line. You get 2 quarter notes and a half note. Remember, a half note's worth 2 quarter notes? So it's the same as 4 quarter notes as far as counting goes. So you got 4 counts in the measure is what I'm after. And then the second line, the 2 half notes, that's the same as 4 quarter notes and counting-wise. And in the last measure, the second line, it's a whole note. Remember, a whole note is the same as 4 quarter notes. So you just hold it down for 4 counts. So each measure has 4 counts in it, and it needs to. Now in this Old MacDonald, you look at the chart for the notes. They're telling you which notes to use. Here, we're going to use the black keys right above middle C. Remember, middle C is the C in front of you. A C on a piano, the note C, is at a bottom of a group of 2 black keys. And we have a lot of C's. The C, 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 they're all over the place. Middle C is the one right in front of it. It's not middle of the piano, but it's close. It's middle C. And we're going to use these black keys, the 3 and the 2 above it, here. So we got these 3 and these 3, these fingers here. We're going to use these black keys for this piece here. And the stems are going up, but we're going to use the right hand. And when the stems go down, we're going to use the left hand. So you're here, second, and then here, third, and then the right hand goes. The second line, it's 1, third finger, right? 1, 2, 3, then the right hand, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and you hold that down for 4 counts. Then there's a repeat sign. Remember our friend, the repeat sign? It means go back to the beginning and play the whole mess again. So you're going to play it all twice. Now you'll notice that there's some dynamic marks here. See, when I start learning a piece of music, I kind of take it a little bit at a time. I get the notes, I get the counting, I get the fingering worked out. And once I can get that and the rhythm, it's all working okay. Then I think about the dynamics, how loud or soft I'm playing. At the beginning, it's loud, forte, which is loud. Whatever you think loud is. You're just heavy. In the second line, and the last 2 measures, you get a P. That's soft. So now at the last 2 measures, now you're soft. You're echoing it is what you're doing, because at the beginning of the second line, it's measure 5. You see the 5 in the box, measure number. You're loud there. But then you're going to echo that. You're soft. We do that a lot in music. We do a lot of echoes in music. We play something out and then you'll play it again, but softly. It's just now when you repeat, of course, you're loud again at that point. So you're loud all the way through until the last 2 measures, and those are soft. So once you can play this okay with no hesitations, let's play the duet. I'll do the stuff at the bottom and you do this. I'll give us 4 counts. And remember, we are going to repeat it. 1, 2, ready, go.